essence, I grew up around the corner from here in Bonteheuwel, which is a stone throw away from Gatesville. It's also on the Cape Flats, and I did as normal my schooling. Went to Centre Park Primary School. For high school, I went to Garlandale because Garlandale High School in Athlone, which has at that point had a very good academic performance. So with regards to the South African National Zakat Fund, I received funding from him during the course of my studies, contribution towards my tuition, which helped quite a bit. Like I say for everybody, it's don't expect that everything will be covered by one, because you can utilize various resources, and all the resources that's available is available to all, and it's just to go pursue it. I attained my BSc from UWC in medical bioscience, and then from there onwards I went on to Stellenbosch University and completed my undergraduate medical degree, which in essence is my GP degree, as you would say. It's if you have a motivation to study whatever you want to, or you have a certain goal in mind, follow your path and find a way to get there. Doing well academically is not the only way that you're going to get there. I wanted to study medicine, so what I did was I actually used to go volunteer at the Red Cross. You kind of have to add to your CV, so to speak. There's always role models that you look up to, and you're like, I want to be like this guy or that guy. But for myself, I think you need to aspire to be your own role model, where you take the best qualities of those people that you admire and then pursue it in that way. And when I used to go to my GP initially, which is I think he's retired already, is Dr. Basson in Bonteheuwel, when I used to see how he used to work with his patients, or like with myself, and how did he find out what is wrong with me? I would have liked to have known how to do it myself as well. How do you fix people? How do you help people? And I think that is where it stemmed from, like from a young age already. I mean, from there, during my school career, I kind of followed the path of wanting to become a doctor or wanting to be in a medical field, because I didn't have a concept or understand it initially. And as time went on, I learned more about it. Like when I was doing biology on school, and I'm like, okay, this is interesting, this actually grabs my attention. And then from there, I explored it by actually going to job shadow at a few places, like at the Red Cross, and volunteer with the kids. And I could see the good that came from the medical field. And I told myself, I want to be part of this. Firstly, I have a Bachelor of Science in Medical Bioscience, which the majors were anatomy, physiology, some biotechnology as well. And then the other degree I have is my MBCHB, which is my qualification as a general practitioner, which I attained from Stellenbosch University. And from there, the additional specialist qualification that I have now is that I'm a general surgeon, which I also attained from my master's I attained from the University of Stellenbosch, and I completed the fellowship of the College of Surgeons of South Africa as well. So that is where I'm at now. So my final qualifications in essence is that I'm a specialist general surgeon.
The world is a tough place, and every day we are tested in many ways. But when we have faith and when we believe, it gives us the hope and the courage to carry on. So believe that you can make a difference. Believe there is a better tomorrow. Believe it's possible. Pay your zakah and let's build a better tomorrow.